our might, our mission. We will not sit idly by. We will not suffer fools. Instead, we will come from the shadows and say, "Hey, how you doing, my dorky lovelies?" Whoops. Don't worry, the rocks in my head cushion my landing. Now, I know some of you are likely disappointed in me right now. I'm sure there's a lot of exciting opinions about why I joined Black November, most of them condemning me or acting like I'm a lost lamb who doesn't know what I'm doing. Well, let me explain. And to those who stick around, there's a special prize at the end of this piece. It involves stripping. I get it. Most of you hate Black November. You've got your reasons. Some of them I get, some I completely disagree with. Have they done some things that are sketchy? Sure. I get why people are angry at Amber over Ivana. I do. You feel she tricked her. But here's the thing. None of you minded Akira distracting Abby and causing her to lose a match, as I recall. That was seen as hilarious and greeted with praise. And I know some of you are going to say, but Abby was smack-talking Akira. Well, look at how Ivana goaded Amber. Concern wrapped in, "I'm so disappointed for you for quitting," from the same person who left her CCL tag partner high and dry, who almost walked away from that, and more. And Hit Kid said he hates Black November because of what they did to his brother. But let's not forget what Needham did to Claudio. All because medical staff tried to care for his well-being by making sure he didn't get hurt in a ladder match. He doesn't know if he would have gotten a future title shot or not. But he acted on impulse. He went after the management for no reason, then went after someone who didn't deserve it, and cost DCA its championship for 2 months. And yes, what Zach did could be considered scummy by comparison, but compare that to everyone else who has lied, cheated, manipulated, backstabbed, and lowballed their way into titles, power, or worse in this business, and they were never vilified as much as Black November have been. Listen, I like Ivana. We've met a couple of times. I respect her. I like Hit Kid and Needham, although none of them may like me after this. But be honest with yourself. If Ivana did it to Amber, or Annie did it to Devataki, or Sly did it to Malik, you'd all cheer. People like Chris and Vincent? Yes. Cheer for their apparent demise all you wish. And I'm not saying Akira or anyone else is wrong for doing it and should be condemned. I mean, obviously I don't want Akira condemned. That would make date night awkward. I'm just saying be consistent on how you judge people. And as for Amber robbing her student of her chance at a title shot, you all act like Amber knocked her out and tied her up and didn't agree to it. Like she was forced to, but I've seen no evidence. Don't get me wrong, if it's proven Amber pressured her into giving up her title shot, I'll happily be the first one to slug her in the mouth. But don't rob Jade of her agency and act like she's a stooge. Get her side of this. But then again, anyone who makes a decision on their own volition these days is a stooge and is labeled in some way, right? As for me, do you want to know why I joined Black November? It's simple. Because of all of the bullshit I've seen in VWU since I arrived. Corruption, betrayal, backstabbing, lying, and everything in between. And I understand. This is life. It's going to happen. That's not what this is about. This is about no one seeming to want to give a damn long enough to try and stop it without someone's ego being bruised or their god complex showing, thinking that they are the end-all be-all to end everything. I will admit again that Black November are not saints. They are not heroes. But then again, no one is a saint. No one is perfect. But do you know what I haven't seen? I haven't seen Black November go after someone's family, go after their personal lives, go out of their way to try and ruin another person's career and company. And I know you're going to bring up what Zach did to Matt at Prestige, but let me remind you that Matt was the one to make it a death match. That means no rules, no limits, anything goes. And he was the one who agreed to it. So for everyone who said that Zach went too far, you better be glad he didn't go far enough. And I know there's going to be apologists out there who will take what I say here and spin it to make me a bad girl. That's fine, because people have been turning my word against me and using me all of my life already. But now, I'm finally in a place where I feel respected, where I can look behind my back and see the knife wounds, but no more knives. For the first time in a long time, I'm making decisions for myself. And if that alienates me from the world, so be it. Because if happiness means seclusion, then I just know that I made the right choice even more. And more importantly, they respect me. They believe in me. And I know a lot of you are going to protest that everyone believes in me, or that I've proven myself and don't need to go down the wrong path. And yet, listen to the announcers after I challenged Akachi to a fight. That wasn't belief. That was, well, she's dead. She can't do it. It's okay. Akachi obviously agreed since she ignored my challenge. Same with Carmen and others. Of course, Carmen just dealt with Devataki, although there's still a history there with Carmen herself blowing me off. Me and her will settle that among ourselves. But look at all the things I've done. I put my life literally on the line to help combat GWM when I first appeared. I could have easily sat back, family connections or not, and done nothing. I've tried to be there for everyone. I listen to people, I comfort them. I fight hard for what I believe in. Hell, I risked my neck for Betsy because it was the right thing to do. So if after all of this, you all still look at me and a name on my gear makes you stop believing in me, makes you disappointed, then I'm not the problem, but I'm the one who should be disappointed. Now, didn't I promise you all something? Yes. Stripping. So this is a little hack on using baking soda to strip towels and get rid of all the dirt your washing machine can't get to. Hey, where are you going? This is valuable info.